Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's Laravel tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to store multiple checkbox values in database and show data in view in Laravel 11. So we have a tutorial link for this topic. So let me open this one. So here is the step-by-step guide to store multiple checkbox value in database and display the data in view using Laravel 11. Step 1. So set up the Laravel project. So this is the command to the set up the Laravel project. Let me find one folder. There I'll do the setup. So this is the folder. In there is a D drive and Laravel 11. Inside that I'm just opening the terminal running this command. So this is a composer create project preferred disk Laravel/Laravel and your project name Laravel 11 multi checkbox. So click on enter. It will start downloading the Laravel and installing the Laravel. So it will take some time. Wait for that, and we'll just go forward after this. So installation is completed. Now move to the next step. So I'm going to open this folder cd change directory and folder name and opening this one into any text editor. I'm opening this one into VS Code. So code space dot. If you click, then automatically it will open in the VS Code. So this is my project. Open with that. Next step, I'm going side by side coding. So next step, I'm just running the project and let me check. So go to the terminal and new terminal, PHP artisan serve and open this one localhost colon 8000. So Laravel is opening. You can able to see there is a Laravel 11.34.2 is running with the PHP 8.2.12. Okay. So we have done. Now set up the database. So configure the database on .env file. Open the env file. You will be able to see the env file will be there. Env file. Inside the env file, there is a SQLite database connection will be there. This is a default database. Control slash MySQL. I'm uncomment that one. Laravel underscore 11 underscore multi checkbox. Okay. So my password is admin@123. Replace admin@123 with your DB password. If you don't have password, then just go leave it that. And I'm just accessing my database with the PHP my admin. So my username is root and password is admin@123. Next, create the model and migration table. With the migration table, I'm creating one model name item with the migration table. So just copy this one, create one more PowerShell terminal, and just run this command. So you can able to see there is a two files is created. So one is item.php created successfully. Second is migration. There is a with the date and time items table will be created. So here you can able to see, go to the app models. Inside the model there is items which created now, and one more is that inside the database and migration there is will be the migration table is also created. So here I'm just going to the migration table, and I'm just adding some field. So I'm adding name and option on the migration table. Go there migration table, ID will be the auto increment, so I'm not changing with that. I'm adding with the name and options. Okay, so item options I have added there. No need to change anything. This is the different methods are there. So I'm closing this one. Next, I'm just running with the PHP artisan migrate. So running this one PHP artisan migrate. Okay, what is the problem? Configuration MySQL. Okay, name is not correct. So here MySQL running on the same. So you can able to see there the database Laravel 11 multi checkbox. It does not exist on the MySQL connection. Would you like to create it? I'm writing on the yes and enter. So automatically it will create and migrate. So here you don't have the that table. So reload this one. You can able to see the multi checkbox database is migrated now. So these are my tables I created. Item tables is also created. Go inside the item table. There is a name and options. Whatever the columns we have given, those columns are available there. Next, add this two into the fillable variable. Go to the item, and here just protected fillable variable. Add this two. Now just create the controller. So PHP artisan make controller. Just create the controller. So item controller has been created. So go there. Here inside the HTTP controller and item controller. Inside the controller you can able to see item controller is created. Now we need the model link should be there. So I'm calling the model. Next, whatever the method is there, I'm going to put those method. I'm going to explain one by one. First method is create. So there I'm calling the inside the item there is a create view file will be there. I'm calling this one, that one. So I'm creating that file. So resources, views, right click on that, new file, dot blade.php. So PHP extension should be blade.php extension should be there, and this is a store. Whenever we will submit, and this is the post method, I think. In next we'll see. So here I'm just validating the name and options and creating the item name, whatever the name and options, whatever the options I'm going to JSON encoded and redirect to the item inbox. So root is the item inbox, and inbox method is there. Here I'm just reading all the items and showing that those items. So this is the path. This is the root configuration. So open web.php, that will be inside the root web.php, and here I'm going to add those. So my item controller, here I'm adding using the controller, calling the controller, and here I'm creating the items create, item store, and items list of the items. So these are the method, and these are the roots name. Next I'm going to create inside the views, there is an item folder. Inside the item folder, create blade will be there. By mistake I have created in outside of the view, so I'll create one folder, items, items. Let me check inside the items. Okay, items. I'm just pasting this one, moving this item. So item blade.php will be there. This will be the file, and copy this code. This simple HTML coding. There is title and add item. So this is the root. I'm just list for the list. I'm giving the anchor tag and action item store. This is a post method, CSR token, and item, and there is a checkbox, multiple checkbox, option 1, option 2, option 3, whatever the option you will submit, it will goes to the database and it will store there. So this is done. Similarly, I am creating the index.blade.php. So inside the item folder, just create file. So this part is also done. So item list. So these are the listing, and for each we are reading the items and we are just displaying the items one by one. Okay, so this is done. Next, I'm going to already started, so I'm going to access this create path. So there is a add item, item list, and item number, item name. So item name, just like I'm creating item one, and option 1, 2, 3. So just I'm clicking first two and submit. So this is the created with the item. There is option 1 and 2 which with that. I'm going to create one more, item 2. For the item 2, I'm just selecting the option 3 only. So submit. So here you can able to see item 1 is the option 1 and 2, and item 2 have a option 3. So in database also you can able to see refresh the tables items. So here you can able to see this is in JSON format, and item whatever the options I'm just encoding and inserting to the option column. So in this video we have learned how to store multiple checkbox value in database and show data in view in Laravel 11. So all the things given in the step by step. For any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section and follow the process shown in the video. Please subscribe and like for the more videos. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.